Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome back. I have been busy now. As you can see, this one's got no power. This is the left hand side this time. And we're still bloody fluctuating. 2250, that's what we're supposed to get. Max 2250, and we keep losing one, and it's usually the third from the end. This side is, oh, actually, maybe it's this side this time. It is this side this time. That's because I don't have enough coal to feed them all. I see, I had that one instead of this one on, and I switched them around. That'll fix itself. Alright, okay, so that's a positive. Woo! Sorry for my excitement, but it has been a thorn in my side, I can tell you. Oh, good lord. These ones, yeah, I don't know why the chimney stacks are still going, but and there's supposed to be just the first four on that side as well, because we are compact coal radar tower, which I'm going to leave that. I actually think that's beautiful right there. And there is our compact coal factory. It has 4 floors of 5 assemblers. I wasn't sure what to do. Ran out a little bit of room. Just went, you know what? That doesn't look too bad. It is supported. And I can see things moving around. Make sure everything's working. Now this is a setup for Mark 3 miners, and obviously I don't have that yet. I still got Mark 2s. But all I have to do is switch out the miners, and probably that, and then I can direct this coal. I can just turn it off. Realistically, just switch the whole thing off. And when we're running all 3 lines on compacted coal, we're going to have over 5,000 megawatts. 5,038, roughly, pretty much anyway. I'm going to have maybe a little bit less. Because we are going to have 33.5. Oh, there we go. We're going to have 5,025 megawatts. 33.5. It's actually 33.59 is how many of these coal power plants I can have to the 2 pure nodes of coal and sulfur, and that's my sulfur coming down there in the middle of the screen. I deleted my hypertube, or this end of it for now. It's quite easy getting into this place, especially with the jetpack. You just run along the hypertube the whole way and then just float down. I have deliberately not put any stair access in because as you can see, best way out is the hover pack, for which you need power. So if this thing does go down again, the incentive is either struggle out with the jetpack or fix the problem and fly out with the hover pack. Are you full yet? You are. So what about you? Oh, you're struggling as well. What have I done to this side? Interesting. Maybe I must have had too many running. That's the only thing I can think of. Is I had way too many running. Because this one was on and I switched to, that's why it was filling up. At least now we should hopefully get some coal come through. And these guys are just running on a pure coal for the moment, at least anyway. Well, let's hold it steady 2250 now. So maybe the problem is fixed. I wondered if half the problem over here was I was running all the middle ones instead of all the way along. Probably a bit more balanced, because this single line has never had an issue. The other place with the single lines never had an issue. It's only ever really been this one. but it looks like we have fixed the problem completely. A little dip, hopefully that was just this. We'll see how it goes anyway. As you can see, max consumption is still higher. But again, everything else that we have hooked up to this is for Mark III miners, so it should not be a problem. Especially when we come back and hook this up properly, as in Mark III. Oh, that could be a bit. That probably should have gone straight across there, shouldn't it? Well, it's in and done now. Oh, this is where I fall down. I'll just take the hard tube, easier. So yeah, there's our sulfur mine. So really not far at all. I have completed the steel factory, I guess is the best way to use it, the phrase it. All I got to do is upgrade these miners to Mark III, and double check the belting, make sure the belts are the right level. But otherwise, everything else for this building is ready to go, and this building is ready to go. All I've got to do is hook up the feeds, because I've got power to everything already, so that'll be ready for Mark III, and then all this is all ready for Mark III, and you can see everything moving along quite nicely down the bottom. We were running, I ended up with extra pipe, and I think that was because this system was clearing a little bit. I did have it all switched off and had this running, and but things seem to be going okay. Bearing in mind, all this is Mark III ready, so if there's yellow lights around, that's kind of to be expected. Because all four of these are on, and I can only really supply enough for two. See, so he's running short on beams again. See, now I've got the other problem where I don't have enough beams. And way too much pipe. One extreme to the other. Alright, now, actually, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 that I can grab. Alright, that'll do. We are going to go. No, not you. You. We are going to go and have a look at our fused modular frames now. That's right, that one. Yep, and yep. And the train is still doing its rounds. Hopefully that stays running. I think I've got more than enough power for everything that's sort of, for Mark II miners. And we'll definitely run out of power for the Mark III ones, but that's alright. Once everything kicks off, we'll be literally laughing. We'll do that first, obviously. We'll go up, we'll set up all the power for the coal and sulfur with Mark III's, finish the belting so that all three aisles run off the compacted coal instead of just the one we have now, and on the way back we'll fix all the other ones. And I've still got this stuff up here. This is quartz that I haven't done anything with yet. We're still making concrete over there. That's very temporary, as is that train station. Yep. I was doing a lot of work in there, and I needed concrete, and I went, oh look, limestone, I'll just make it. It's probably easy doing that actually. I've noticed you find just putting on a miner, and especially you got power to it, or if you've got rail coming through, you just put a branch line at a station. It's just so easy. Got to fix that. Actually, there's quite a lot of this track I haven't done any work on it, and that's why I complain about it every time I go through there. We want to turn it off. Could have gone a little bit further. So here we are. There's my gas. Here's my blender. 7. What do you mean 7? What's happened? They were working fine. Oh, they were working fine. Oh, good lord. Welcome, welcome, welcome. One, 2, 3, 4. Now it's got 16. And I'm not even going to try. I know I put full stacks only in that thing. You were new. You were not here a little while ago. Well, last time I was here, you certainly weren't. And you don't look small. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, yes, because I never fed the water, did I? Because I'm an idiot. Okay, I know what's happened. So what I was going to do, down here, get down there, you bloody stay wherever you were too. So our range, please. What I was going to do, I sort of fix that, don't I? Was cut. I did cut the water. So I did do it, but I just never hooked them up there. Well, I don't even know what I've done, and I really can't. I really don't want to have to figure it out, to be honest. Especially not with that bloody other thing running around. And we've still got this here we haven't even touched, so... Yeah, look, see, I haven't even plumbed that back in, so that's why that's not working. All of this does go in and get used. And it's that side. Alright, I'm just going to switch sides, bugger. It's only temporary anyway. Mark 2. Too far. There we go. Easy solution to problem. Come on, power. Thank you. Alright, that'll get that back going. I'm really sorry, guys. I thought I would have 50 of them and we could go back to the hub. Yeah, and get this next milestone. And you make 60, so that's nearly enough for the full 1.5 up. You know what, in the interest of, yeah, but obviously all of this is, especially that's just temporary because I don't really know exactly how I'm going to set this up yet. That's going to stay as it is because that's kind of compact. I like that. That's down where the oil and stuff is. The gas, see this one here is kind of, yeah, it's all just a bit and I'm going to have the train lines and train stations, and I wouldn't mind going straight through here too. This one. So there's my gas. That's exactly where I'm looking right now, and my train comes through here, and look at this to come through. We got quartz up there. I'm going to come down this way anyway, so why not bring, so there'll be a train here, probably through here, or somewhere. So why not bring one? There's the train down through here behind the gas, and probably through here. I reckon that's going to work out beneficial. I mean, even in the desert where we started, there are a lot of nodes. They're spread out, but there's a lot of stuff in there, and that whole thing is pretty much, oh, where am I going? Pretty much just a loop. So what I'm figuring is, if we yeah, see, I only got pipe into there. I've sort of been playing in here while I've been doing other things. That's still temporary. Built that. Changed well, not really changed much. Built some stuff. Been playing in the other area as well. And if we have a look here and bring it this way, I want to have something come somewhere. If that's Oblivion, obviously we got to miss that. And that might change everything, so we need to get out there. We need a radar tower, figure out where stuff is as well. But see, the edge of the map is here, and depending how far out that is, with our other train station being here, and this is our oil field, so having the oil field inside this one over here, having a third one in the middle might not be too bad an idea. We can always switch between. And it's only materials and time, and I don't mind doing rail. It's and you get power. Take power with you, why not? Well, that's really frustrating too. I was going to do that and end the episode here, so we have to, or you probably don't, but I certainly do, have to wait now. I've made 8 and I need 50. We'll be back when we have enough of these to get the harbour research, and I might have a look at what else I can do in the meantime. Maybe I should start looking at nuclear, atomic energy. I want to use this. Pretty sure it needs water, and there's, well, that's the waterfall. So water from the top can come down. Now, I was walking along here of an evening with the sun coming in from the right of the screen. And I think I know why I couldn't find this uranium earlier. Now they tell us not to build in caves, but I think with this one I don't have a choice. So that's an interesting. I was going to set up the power stations and refinement, etc., etc., either there or here, and I'm probably. See this side next to the island and just stay away from the island kind of thing, is what I'm thinking. So any and all radioactivity is just isolated, and I'm going to put some big thick concrete walls around the whole lot. I think that's going to be the way to go. So I might even go and have a play. We'll just see what it needs, how much uranium I'm going to get, what the recipes are, what the process is. Oh, speaking of recipes. Actually, that's a point. Where haven't I explored? I haven't really been over here. I could go get some more hard drives. Or recipes. Recipes. What have we got? 6 inventory. That could come in very 6 extra slots. Less back and forth. Screws from steel. That's pretty good return. 52 from 1. But making steel is a bit of a pain in the ass at the moment. Wet concrete, limestone, and water. So at the moment we get 1 from 3 limestone. We're going to get, which is the equivalent of 2 from 6. And we're going to double that. We're going to get 4 from 6, and we need 5 water. Handy if I need a lot of limestone. Not limestone, sorry, a lot of concrete, and I'm pretty sure this stuff takes limestone or encased uranium cells, something. And there's sulfur there, so if we have to make sulfuric acid, we got sulfur and water for that, limestone. So I see that might come in handy, but I don't know how much I'm going to need, and I don't know, these 6 slots. Ooh. Because we're going to start getting more stuff too. Used frames, if we need them for building, I'm going to want to carry some of them. See, I've got a lot of plastic for piping, there's the train stuff. Yep. We are going to go this somewhere. I mean, that one, until it's easier to make steel beams, no, not worth it. This one, I don't actually have. Well, actually, I do have a need for this, but there's no water there. My limestone over here. This is part of the HMF or heavy modular frame setup. The factory is pretty much here where these 3 coal are, more or less in the center now, and these 2 limestone nodes, they're both pure, but they don't quite provide enough to keep the without being overclocked anyway, to keep the encased beam. Oh, that might be why I went out and checked there. Maybe I took the overclock off because I had too many beams, and that's why I now have too many parts. That is a strong possibility, waiting for Mark 3 miners, because those heavy modular frames don't matter if they don't really. We've got heaps, so for now anyway. So I'm going to go with the 6 slots because, yeah, this one could be handy, I think, wet concrete, especially if I want to get rid of water near limestone. But usually if you need to get rid of water, it's because it's been used in another recipe, and then you can funnel it back to the original recipe, because it'll be in liquid form that it would arrive, I think. Yeah, so, yeah, 6 slots. And I still haven't done, the nuclear, not gas. I still got to get turbo fuel. Still have not made any turbo fuel. To be honest with you, I can't even remember what it needs. Turbo fuel. Oh, I've got, no, that's packaged. So what have we got? Fuel and it is compacted coal. And fuel. Ooh, I forgot all about that recipe. Coal and oil, no gas, oil, coal and oil, fuel and I need sulfur for compacted. Okay, problem. We'll fix that at some point. There's plenty around. I've been looking for a reason to bring compacted coal from all the way up here somewhere anyway. Yeah, and I was going to do it here, but I kind of ran out of room there, especially those fuel generators down the bottom. And if I make turbo fuels, there's just going to be more of them. Good power production, it might help facilitate the up and down of this bloody thing up here, where this radar tower is. That is where our pain in the butt coal power plant is. So have we produced enough fusion? I don't think I have extended time long enough, have I? Where are we at? 17. Alright guys, I'm going to end. It's pretty late where I'm at the moment. I thought we could do this. I'm not going to wait around for that to fill up tonight. I'm going to go to bed and I'll keep recording in the morning.